Hi there, and welcome to your week. This is going to be your weekly from the 11th through the 17th of March. My name is Patricia Arraraz, and I welcome you to Fearless Light Guidance. Now, I'm going to talk about the message in the cards first because the overall energy is the Lovers. So, the very strong connections in our life that are very much meant to be there, either for growth and evolution or for love or for a season. Okay, now with this, we have the Nine of Wands. So this is a card that tells me that there are walls that are being put up, maybe because we feel that certain things are coming up from the past and there is no clear idea of what this is, but the Venus retrograde is helping in this aspect, and it's connecting us to that feeling like we want to make choices that we haven't made before. We are going through things that are unforeseen, and it's a moment of judgment. And with that, the first card in the draw is the Judgment card. And when this happens, this is a cutting of something that connected us to the past. Okay, there is something here that is being reevaluated and it's being brought up from the past for us to wake up and say, do we want to continue dragging this forward, or do we want to put this to rest? Now, for some, this could be reconciliation or second chances, but the way that this feels, it feels like a definite before and after, which brings me in astrology to the most intense part of our week, which is the lunar eclipse. It's a total eclipse of the moon in the sign of Virgo, and this is going to touch our minds. This is going to make us feel all kinds of ways because Virgo is ruled by Mercury. And Mercury is visiting Aries, but it's connecting to so many other things right now that it's going to have a conversation here with Venus this week as well. So when that happens, it's going to bring up conversations that are going to be very key for the end of the month when we actually have a solar eclipse in Aries. Now, let's go into this. We have the Judgment card and we have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess talks about maybe some hidden knowledge or the fact that we are being guided to connect to our intuition. But our intuition is telling us here to wake up to something that we already feel so deeply that we know. And with the King of Cups, this is definitely matters of the heart. This is something that we've been feeling very deeply, maybe hidden emotions, maybe things that are coming up from the past that are wanting to invite us to do some shadow work. And maybe we're seeing things and behaviors that are being reflected in other people around us, and it's being mirrored back to us so that we could take a good look. We have the Ten of Pentacles, which talks about, yes, financial abundance, but it also speaks on legacy and what we are really committed to. This could be family, this could be a marriage here as well. And that very strong things, the very strong things that ground us. Okay, now with that, we have a Page of Pentacles. So there could be some investing or news about some investments that you've done and things that you want to have be part of your legacy. You want them to be part of your long-term security. And with the Six of Pentacles, there could be here a give and take, some sort of reciprocity, maybe waiting on somebody else to give a little bit more or to invest as well. But with the Empress here, this is a message that we should connect to that divine feminine within us all, and be in a state of abundance within ourselves. Abundance, feeling prosperous, feeling that abundance is our birthright, feeling like we want to allow ourselves to be open to receive, okay? Because I feel like something is coming in, some news financially may be coming in for you this week, okay? Some sort of payout, something that was owed to you, something that you have been waiting for. It's coming through this week. Now, there could be news here of new members in the family, news about, fertility and birth, or people that are finding out different things about motherhood, the connection to the mother and our own sense of nurturing, how we nurture ourselves, how we love ourselves. And with that, the themes goes very well because we have messages of reassurance. Look at this, the two angels that come up in the oracle and in the tarot cards, a message from spirit saying that yes, we are definitely safe, being looked after and protected, but there is a need to surrender here. There is a need to know that there is divine intervention happening, that it's not about having something to believe in, it's believing already and being able to hold on to that through any sort of transition and unforeseen change in your life, okay? Now we have themes of connecting to our inner child, healing and doing some shadow work, looking at those deeper, darker parts of ourselves that might not be so pretty. And with that comes a sense of doing chakra healing as well. Why? Because our energetic body is going to be so charged up with incoming energy from the intense lunar eclipse. It is a total eclipse, which is going to mark a before and an after. And this is going to call for a lot of openness, a lot of energy work and healing, chakra balancing and openness, and also self-awareness and connection to our inner world. You're being guided to meditation this week, to have times to quiet the mind and really explore through your imagination what seems unbearable because it seems so new and unexpected and unexplored. But you're asked to be open to this, and with the Empress being here, it's that openness to receiving and to always seeing the best and always expecting the best. So a week of Venus moving more into its retrograde, you're going to have Mercury going retrograde right the day after of the lunar eclipse. So a lot of intense things happening with the planets, but it's nothing to fear. This is why I love doing this, so that you're informed, you know what's happening, and you can explore even more about it. You can find so much useful information and really see how this is so interesting and how it touches you on a personal level. So I hope that this is helpful and that you have a wonderful week. Take care and let me know in the comments below how you are feeling. I send you fearless light and love as always. I'll see you on the next one.